Hi DIYers, Sterling with Alarm Grid here, and today we're going to introduce you to the Honeywell 5800 C2W. Okay, the 5800 C2W is a wired to wireless converter. Okay, it comes in this box. And what this unit does is it will take 9 wired zones and convert them over to 9 Honeywell wireless zones so that you could convert an old wired panel to a new wireless LYNX Touch system. You could even, with an older panel that's non-Honeywell, you could upgrade to a Vista series control panel with a wireless receiver and not have to deal with all the old wiring, changing resistors, all of the mess that you get into when you're doing a system conversion. So this is a great little unit. It's going to make your life a lot easier if you're ever doing an upgrade of an old house that had existing wiring. Maybe even if your house was pre-wired and never had an alarm. Instead of putting up a control panel like a Vista board, you could go with a LYNX Touch system, land all your wiring to the unit, and then it will assign a serial number for each zone so you can add it to the LYNX Touch. So you get a few things in this kit. You get the unit itself, which we'll open up in a second. You get the transformer, power supply, which provides power to the unit. This looks very similar to the LYNX Touch. Be careful, not for use with LYNX controls. This is a 15.5 volt transformer. The LYNX Touch transformer is 9 volt. You do not want to use this to power your LYNX Touch. They look very similar. Be very careful, okay? You get a little baggie. You have some double-sided tape, which you can use to simply put on the back of the unit, mount on the wall. Okay, you have a strip of resistors. Each zone of the 5800 C2W does need a resistor if you're going to use it. Okay, only the program zones need the resistor. It can self-calibrate if you're using old resistors, or they come with resistors in case you don't have resistors. And then finally, in this bag, you also have a little magnet, which we'll show you in a second, installs into the cover. It's a case tamper switch. You also get 2 screws and wall anchors on the back. There are 3 screw holes. You can mix and match and mount it with 2 of the 3. So you can mount it on the wall if you don't want to use a tape.